stars. Didn't even get to bronze.
Hey guys, and welcome to a tutorial on Mystcraft. I decided to do this tutorial because Mystcraft is not complex, but when you first look at it, it might seem like a bit weird to you guys, or a bit, I don't know how to do this. I looked at YouTube and there hasn't been any recent or up-to-date Mystcraft tutorials, that I could find. So I was like, you know what, guys, why not make a tutorial? So first things first, these are the main crafting recipes you're going to need. So all of these will be found over there later on. But first things first, we want to make a unlinked link book. You will see why you need this, but first you're going to need this. So you're going to need a link panel and piece of leather. To gain leather, simple, kill cows. We'll just take the unlinked link book for now. So we'll take, and then other important items that you will definitely need is ink vials. We'll take that, some leather, and some paper. To make an ink vial, you'll need this. If you just look on the screen right now, you need some. I'll put my mouse over everything. You need a water bucket, glass bottle, some ink sacks, and maybe some dye. All right. Then you will need the ink mixer, which here is how you make it. A glass bottle, some stone, so smelt some cobblestone, and some wood. And this will, you will need to put an ink vial here and some paper. We'll get through that. We'll go through that later. The bookbinder, 5 pieces of wood, 3 iron ingots. Remember, before we start the Mystcraft process, make sure you make all of these recipes. Apart from that one over there, this one you can make after you make these. These are the most important ones. After you make these ones, you can make that one. Okay, next is the writing desk, which you might not use, but most people do use it. Here's 5 pieces of wood, feather, and a glass bottle, and a book stand. So, because when you go to Mystcraft dimensions, that's what Mystcraft is, you create dimensions, your book will drop. So to not drop it, just basically put it on the book stand and right click it. And 1 piece of wood, a stick there and a stick there, stick top left, top right. So here we have the ink mixer, the bookbinder, the writing desk, and the book stand. So first the ink mixer. I'm going to need to put some ink vial and some paper. Oh, I get a link panel page, and then this is when you're going to need to make that over there. Alright, so now you must be thinking, if I go into dimensions, how do I come back? Well, you're not just going to type in /spawn, maybe /spawn. You won't type that in, will you? Because that's just cheating, if I'm honest. What you're going to do is make a link book to go back here. So I right click in the overworld. Where do I want to spawn when I come back? I want to spawn right here. I right click. We have a linking book to the overworld. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. So when I go into other dimensions, I'll have a linking book. Right click it, bang, we're done. I suggest putting one of these book stands in your dimension, so when you go there you can just right click the linking book. But yeah, actually no, wait, you cannot do that because linking books do not go on book stands. So I am wrong there, linking books do not go on book stands. But I suggest taking about 2 of these maybe. Yep, we'll just put 2. So you know how to make that. Over there, make an unlinked linking book, right click, and boom. Okay. Next thing, we have a linking panel page. So after we make the book, we'll right click this. You put leather in here. What are we going to call our dimension? We'll call it awesome dimension. And then we'll put a link panel page. What Mystcraft does, well, before we do anything, what Mystcraft does, it adds each and every single one of these into each dimension. It adds weather, visuals, effects. So it sometimes modifiers. These modifiers sometimes it adds biome distributions, world landscapes, some modifiers, celestials. Celestials are like the moon, the stars, lighting, and sometimes modifiers. Okay, so that's what it adds into the dimension. This dimension is absolutely random. This dimension is random, so it's stable. To make your own dimension, sometimes your own dimensions will be unstable. If you're scared of it being unstable and might lag your PC if it's not good enough, just go for a nice random stable dimension. If you want to make your own, however, you go into the writing desk, but first you want to add some paper. So we're going to get our paper from the ink mixer, and we're going to get some ink vials. So then we go here, put some paper in there, and then put some ink vial in there. Suddenly we have ink. Okay, now I'm going to get into the pages and how to make dimensions. I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, and we're back, and I'm here to teach you now, after you've seen the first part, here for the second part, to see how we can write books. It's going to be more complex, so make sure you pay attention. I will go through it with you carefully. So you right click, and you're not going to have any of these pages. You're going to have to find the pages. I'll go through how to find the pages later on in the episode, but for now, listen up. So we have a dimension. What do we want? So the celestials are like the moon, the sun and stuff. So we'll probably want a normal moon. Oh, that takes ink, by the way. So we want a normal moon. We want a dark sun. For some reason it's not. Wait, if I do this, wait. Oh, yeah, you have to right click it so it'll take it. Alright, so there you go. So make sure you right click, because I'm in creative. The modifier blocks, it's like what you modifier blocks. I don't suggest using the modifier straight away, but what it does, it will add like certain blocks into the map, but we're not going to use those. Biome distribution, for some reason nothing's come up there, but the modifiers again, this is colors, we're not going to use any of those. World features, we'll put some villages. We like villages. Oh, right click, boom. Nether fortress, right click, boom. World landscape, void world, amplified world, flat. Should we have a flat world or an island world? I think we should have a standard world. We'll put bang, boom. Spawned effects, etc. So what do we want? Do we want meteors? Should we make it interesting? I'm not going to do any of that. You guys can do that yourselves. Natural color, I think this is a visual, so what you see, but I don't think we're going to use that either. Some more modifiers. So basically, north direction means the sun will go north, etc. Again, more modifiers. We can use one modifier if you guys want. Maybe if we want bang, we can use this. Weather, we'll have some normal weather, just nice and normal. Some lighting, no, we'll keep that fine. And there we go. Wait, if we go to the top, where was it? The biome distributions, that didn't exactly come up, so we'll see where it is now. If we go here, biome distributions, if we check in here, alright, so it's biome distributions. We'll go for small biome distribution. Bang. Alright, I'm gonna put this instead of this. There we go. Alright, I don't know why this one doesn't have any, but we'll take that. Oh, alright. So these are all the pages that we want. Remember our paper here and ink vial here, guys. Alright, now we've got our linking books. Let's go ahead and make our book, but we need to take a link panel page. Put that in there, and let's start making our world. I'll explain how you find these pages. I'll explain that in a moment. Let's just see what this dimension looks like. I'll call it awesome dimension again. Alright, we're going to want to put this on our book stand. That's how you make it over here. We're going to want to right click. Are we ready? Is everyone ready? We've clicked into the dimension. Let's see what happens. One quick thing, guys, I forgot to say that Mystcraft is a kind of like a English kind of, it follows like grammar, so it follows the English grammar system. If you see what I mean, I'll give you an example. How about we go? We'll go purple color, and then we'll go tiled biome distribution. The game won't. The game will go purple color, tiled biome distribution. It won't go tiled biome tiled biome distribution purple color. So when you put it in here, make sure to put the tiled biome distribution after the purple color. Because what would you say? Purple color tiled biome distribution, or tiled biome distribution purple color? You'd put purple color first if we were talking grammar sense. So since it follows the grammar rules, I put the purple color first. This applies mostly to modifiers, but it's just putting the, making it grammar correct. So because you don't do it grammar correct, sometimes your pages won't actually appear in the Mystcraft book. But yeah, that's just all I missed out, guys. Yep, hope you enjoy the video and carry on watching. Oh, it will like, oh, okay. Our linking books have gone, and I have no idea why. Bear with me. Oh, are we not gonna spawn? Alright, oh, here we are. We have our linking books. Alright, so as you can see, first things first, it looks like a normal biome, but give it a minute for everything to load in, see if we've got anything special. As we can see, we have it's small biome distribution. So look, as you can see, biomes are quite next to each other, as you can see. Oh, look at this. What is this? Oh, as you can see, it is quite a mad looking biome. Oh, look, we did ask for villages. It gave us villages. Wow, this is absolutely amazing. Alright, this is quite big villages. It takes quite long to load in, so bear with it. Well, it takes long for me, might be quicker for you guys, I'm not sure, but it's taking quite a bit of time for me. You will find, sometimes you will find decay blocks in these worlds. If we type in at Mystcraft, you'll find other where is it? You'll find sometimes decay blocks. They're not here, but what those blocks look like, I cannot tell you. But those blocks, so sometimes you'll find say blue or black or white decay blocks, and they'll start decaying the world. And what happens is they'll start to take over the world. So just imagine one blue block, and it starts spreading quickly, and it will take literally over the whole world and make it blue. Sometimes that'll happen, but that just means the map is unstable. That's all it means. Ours isn't unstable from what I can see. It will have nether fortresses in it, because I did ask for that, but currently we haven't found any nether fortresses. See, obviously it's not 100%. It might not be 100% what you asked for, but it'll be close enough, as you can see. So yeah, it is a nice looking world. So say if we didn't add modifiers, the game will add modifiers for us. As you can see, I am getting this because it is unstabled. But I think if you do /mist, is it ink? Oh no, it's not that. It might be in. I'm not sure what it says. A command. If you do /mist, I don't know what it is, but the command will pop up right now at the top of the screen. And what happens? That command, once you type that command in, these the hunger and weakness, or sometimes poison, will go. I'll tell you what, the command will be at the top of the screen, so make sure to look at it if you are in the Mystcraft world and you're getting this unstable kind of effects. So I don't know what the command is, but I'll look it up and it'll be at the top right, top of the my screen. Now I'm going to get into how we can find the Mystcraft pages, because you're not going to just get them yourself. Alright, I'll get into that in just a moment. Okay guys, welcome back to the third part of this episode. And to find the pages, you can find them in dungeons in the overworld. You can find pages in dungeons, but you only find one or two. You can also trade with villagers in Mystcraft worlds, and a few in the overworld, but it's more rare in the overworld. But yeah, you will find them in the Mystcraft. So as you can see, I had villages there, guys. Some of them you'll be able to trade. If there's villagers, trade, but for one page, sometimes it can cost up to 64 emeralds, but it will usually cost around 30 emeralds. But the main place to look for pages, which I suggest, is Mystcraft libraries. Sorry about this, it's just if I press F7 it shows where mobs can spawn. Anyway, so this is a Mystcraft library. In here you'll find pages. What have we found? Poison block, no weather, honey block, meteors, and tile biome distribution. You might be super happy. Wow, I just found some really cool stuff. But no, there's more. If you look in the corner, well, obviously in that corner, one of them will have a chest. In here you'll find some pages, 12 clear modifiers, 6 dark stars, 12 full length. That's not the best, but it's something. Now in these sealed notebooks you'll find even more. You right click them, and it comes up with a folder. You right click the folder and wow, have we not just found loads? And that was only from one. There's more. Look at this, it's unbelievable. But anyway, that's where you can find the Mystcraft items. Now we're going to go back to the normal world and we're going to see what's going on. I'll see you guys there. So as you can see, I just travelled to the normal world, and one of my linking books has just left me. That's why I carry another one, just in case you click the wrong linking book, if you do have another one. Anyway, so we still have our dimension here if we want to go back to it. And that's basically how to do Mystcraft. There's another block called the link modifier, where if you put your book in here, you can modify some stuff, like the relative link, disarm, maintain momentum, you can generate platforms and intralinking. All this though that you can edit the book with, you can't actually, I don't think you can actually make this in survival, if I'm correct. If I'm not, I'm very sorry, but I've literally seen no tutorials, nobody that's actually used this. Like, this is probably creative. Like, look, if I, for example, look, I'm pressing R, no recipe. If I press R on these ones, though, there's recipes. So this is creative, but you shouldn't need to use this at all. Like, if you use this, I don't know, you must be bored of things to do, you know what I mean? But that's the main stuff to do. As you can see, we made we made an awesome dimension, which is quite cool. We can make more if we wanted to. So you guys know how to. So we've covered over this episode how to craft the main recipes, how to get linking panels, how to make books, how to write them, and how to put them in the book stand, and how to find the pages. That is everything that you need to cover Mystcraft over with. I'm not gonna of course cover every single page. Like, think about how long it'll take to cover every single page. Like, but I didn't cover too many pages. I just covered the ones that I did, because also if you use clear modifiers, that will clear the modifiers of the world. Also another thing, say if I put biome distributions, but I put no celestials, Mystcraft will be like, he's gave me biome distribution, he's gave me everything, but he hasn't gave me celestials. So Mystcraft will just put celestials by themselves. They'll pick them out random. So that's how it can become unstable. But as I said, if you're scared of that becoming unstable, you can just use normal, you can just use a normal descriptive book. You can just use a normal one, and it will 100% be stable. And as I said, if it's unstable and you get effects on the right of your screen, like on your left of your inventory, such as poison or something, you can use the command that I put up on the screen about a minute or 2 minutes ago, and you can put that command, type it in, blah blah blah, and you'll get rid of them. So yeah, that's everything to cover Mystcraft. Hope you enjoy trying to make artworks or dimensions or really cool stuff. Like, test everything out. Even in creative is really fun. Like, I do that in my spare time. Well, not in my spare time, but like if I'm playing Minecraft and I get bored, I'll just probably go on it. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe for more content. Thank you guys, and bye bye.